Once again, I'm Katia, and I have just recently finished my 8 years with IFES Belarus. And now I'm looking forward to seeing what God has in store for me next. Why do I tell you that? Just in case if you have a good job offer for me. But I'm here not to tell about myself, but about Uncover Seeker Bible Study. So what is Uncover? It is about equipping and enabling students to read and discuss gospel with their non-Christian friends. It was launched by UCCF in 2011, and since then it has been widely used in many different countries. And the way it had been used in a variety of different contexts. For example, mission weeks, follow-up, one-on-one studies, small groups, camps, and even baptism preparations. Here are the questions, series, so you can look through. Is Luke's account? It's on Luke. So Uncover exists in two Gospels, Luke and John Gospel. So this is about Luke Gospel. Because in Belarus we have Luke Gospel translated into Russian.
Uncover is a suite of resources that helps you to introduce your friends to Jesus. Using a gospel, a Seeker Bible study, and a website, it's an examination of the evidence about Jesus Christ. In designing the Uncover Gospel, we've pored over every detail. The principles we followed were to make something that you can use with your friends wherever you are. Our vision is to empower ordinary Christians to open up Luke's Gospel so that our friends can see for themselves who Jesus is. Uncover is a result of this process. When picking up an Uncover Gospel, the first thing your friends will notice is the quality. We don't want it to be a cheap, giveaway, throwaway resource. Uncover is attractively designed for a contemporary audience, which means this is something you'll be really pleased to give to your friends as a gift.
When designing Uncover, we were keen to utilise the latest technologies and online media. There are 14 short films embedded in the text of Luke's Gospel using QR codes. QR codes, or quick response codes, are a type of barcode that can be scanned by smartphones and tablets to access data from the internet. The idea is that you read a short narrative from Luke's Gospel, scan the related code, and watch the film. The first film is called Evidence A and is taken from Luke 5. This is the story of the paralytic whose sins are forgiven by Jesus. After that, you'll be invited to view the next bit of evidence, Evidence B. This is taken from the emotional account in Luke 7, where Jesus is at Simon's house and shows kindness to the prostitute. These films are designed to guide our friends through the significant and powerful encounters Jesus had with real people so that they can see for themselves who Jesus is. Once they've viewed the final film on the resurrection, they'll be invited to read the whole gospel from start to finish. The films are not preachy and encourage users to engage with what they're reading by asking questions that help them to think about who Jesus is, what he's like, and what it would be like to follow him.
When you use Uncover with your friends, you bring the experts with you. There are a host of interactive and online features. You and your friends will have instant access to a number of the UK's best evangelists as they explore key objections, such as suffering, other religion, and the reliability of the Bible. Uncover is an amazing way for friends to meet Jesus in his word. It is, without doubt, the best evangelistic resource UCCF have ever produced. Which of your friends would love an Uncover Gospel?
So this is the website you can go to and check out all the resources, www.uncover.org.uk. And if you haven't used Uncover before, maybe you can find your country here. All translation. This is 15 countries. I counted like 15 different languages. Uncover was translated into. And John, for now, just to 6 different languages. I would like to share a story with you of Christy. It's our student leader in Belarus. This is what she said about Uncover. At the Student Leadership Forum, I heard that SSH's IFS, Belarus, students read the Bible with non-believers, right after they told me about Uncover. Uncover is a very comfortable and modern book that becomes even more interesting because of its design, videos, QR codes. So I decided to take a chance because I actually didn't have faith that students would come to the Bible study. So from September, we started Uncover Bible Study Group. Before that, in August, I talked to some students who are non-believers and told them about my dream to read the Bible in a group. And they responded that they do not mind to attend it. So this fact gave me some confidence. For me, it became vivid that I should start the group for them at least. Was it difficult? The first time was difficult, probably most because of lack of experience how things should go. But I realized that the main thing is to introduce people to the gospel, and then it's God who something missing. I'm sure God liked the group, definitely. But and then it's God who would work in their hearts through His word, and everyone liked the group. So Uncover gathered up to 25 people, and we had to split into small groups. First, we discussed the 6 stories that they are in the program, and then when we finished them, we started to study from the beginning. So this is our story. Student ministry in Belarus is quite small, maybe about 100 students, but we bought 1,000 Uncover Gospels, and they are all now distributed around students and churches. I would like to finish my presentation with invitation to my non-Christian friend to join, to read Bible study with me, to read Uncover Gospel with me. So here is Jesus. He claimed to be the Prince of Peace, and yet he threw furniture down off the front steps of the temple. He claimed to be the Son of God, and yet one of the chief complaints against him was that he wasn't religious enough. This is not the Jesus you would expect to encounter. Maybe you haven't read Bible before, or maybe you have never looked at the life of Jesus with a critical mind. Whatever your situation, I would like to say that you can't make an informed decision without investigating the evidence. So I invite you to investigate the evidence and uncover the real Jesus together.